When most of us look at the phone in our hand, we see, well, a collection of apps and hardware, right? But what if it was designed from the ground up to be something more? The whole idea behind the Google Pixel is that it's supposed to be a helpful AI companion, one that actually tries to figure out what you need. So let's dive in and see what that actually means in your day-to-day life. I mean, just think about it. What if your phone could fix that perfect group photo where, one person always blinks? Or what if it could answer a quick question without you having to jump between different apps? Or, and this is a big one, what if it could screen all those annoying spam calls for you automatically? That's really the core idea we're digging into today. A phone that's actively working to make your life just a little bit easier. All right, first up, let's tackle something I think we've all been through. You're trying to capture that perfect memory, a great moment, but real life gets in the way. The Pixel's approach here is to use its AI as a kind of built-in photo and video wizard to fix these imperfect moments after the fact. Ugh, it's the worst feeling, isn't it? You get everyone lined up, you take 10 photos, and in the best one, someone's eyes are closed. Or you're recording a really sweet video message, and suddenly a dog just starts barking its head off in the background. Well, it turns out these are the exact kind of moments Pixel's AI is built to fix. And the crazy thing is, it's actually super simple to do. You just pop into Google Photos, tap Edit, and then head over to Tools. From there, you've got features like Best Take, where you can literally swap out a blinking face with an open-eyed one from another photo you took. For video, there's Audio Magic Eraser, which finds those background noises and just lets you erase them. And then there's the really wild one, Magic Editor, where you can just circle something or someone and move them or get rid of them completely. It's a seriously powerful toolkit. And it's not just me saying this. Tech reviewers are really taking notice. For example, Tom's Guide looked at the Magic Editor and just called it amazing. It really is one of those features that feels less like technology and more like, well, a little bit of magic, designed to save a photo you thought was ruined. Okay, so that's photos. But what about just dealing with information? We're constantly seeing things we're curious about, but stopping what you're doing to open a new app and search for it, it's just a hassle. The Pixel's answer is to try and be your own personal pocket genius. And the feature that makes this happen is called Circle to Search. The idea couldn't be simpler. Let's say you're scrolling through your feed and you see a cool building or a pair of sneakers you like. You literally just press and hold the navigation bar at the bottom of your screen and draw a circle around it. Boom, the search results pop up right there. You never have to leave the app you're in. Now, this intelligence goes way deeper than just search. We all know Google Assistant, right? For setting timers, asking about the weather, but the Pixel now integrates Gemini, and that is a whole different ballgame. The huge difference is context. The old Assistant follows a direct command. Gemini, because it's a generative AI, is designed to actually understand what's on your screen. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means you can be scrolling a super long article, pull up Gemini, and just say, hey, summarize this for me. And it will. It can do the same thing for a YouTube video. You can even open a PDF and ask it specific questions about what's inside. It can help you plan a road trip right there in Google Maps. It really is like having a little research assistant with you all the time. All right, let's move on to part 3. And this one, oh boy, this is a big one. It's a daily annoyance that I think every single one of us deals with. Unwanted calls and, of course, worrying about our privacy online. The Pixel's whole philosophy here is to act like your personal gatekeeper. Seriously, who isn't tired of this? That constant buzzing from numbers you've never seen before. It's just stressful. Is it someone important? Or is it just another robocall about my car's extended warranty? It's a total gamble. So the Pixel's answer to this is a feature called Call Screen. When a number you don't know calls, you can tap a button and have the Google Assistant answer it for you. It'll say something like, hi, the person you're calling is using a screening service. May I ask who's calling and why? And the best part, you see a live transcript of their answer on your screen in real time. Then you can decide if you want to pick up, hang up, or send a quick reply, all without ever talking to them. And what's really cool is you can decide just how aggressive you want it to be. You can go into the settings and tell your phone to automatically screen any call that it thinks is spam or numbers that look like they're faked. You can even have it screen all first-time callers that aren't in your contacts. It really puts you back in control of when your phone actually rings. And this whole gatekeeper idea isn't just about calls, it's about your online data too. If you have a Pixel 7 or newer, it comes with a built-in VPN from Google One, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. It just helps encrypt your online activity, which is especially important when you're on public Wi-Fi, to keep your info safe and sound. Okay, last section. Let's talk about that one fear that unites every single smartphone user on the planet: battery anxiety. The thinking goes, if a phone is going to be smart, it should also be smart about how it uses its power. And the Pixel has some pretty clever tricks for this. So you see this number, 80%. What's that all about? Well, it has to do with a feature called charging optimization. To help your battery stay healthy for longer, you can actually tell your phone to automatically stop charging once it hits 80%. See, the science is pretty simple. Batteries just don't like being charged to 100% all the time. It wears them out faster. So this one little change can actually extend the total lifespan of your phone. And for just getting through the day, there are a bunch of other smart tweaks you can make. Turning on adaptive battery is a big one. The phone learns which apps you don't use very often and stops them from draining power in the background. And of course, simple things like using dark theme or having your screen turn off a bit sooner all add up. So the main takeaway here, the big idea is that your phone is actually learning from you. Features like adaptive battery are all about watching your specific habits and optimizing the phone's power based on how you use it so you have enough juice when you really need it without you even having to think about it. So when you step back and look at all of it, fixing your photos, searching without switching apps, screening your calls, managing your battery, a really clear picture starts to form. The whole point of the Pixel isn't to brag about raw hardware specs. It's not about the megahertz or the gigabytes. It's about how smart software, all powered by AI, can chip away at all those little everyday frustrations. And that really brings us to the big final question. As our phones keep evolving from just being tools into being truly intelligent partners, how is that going to change our relationship with technology? What other frustrations are they going to solve for us next? It's a pretty exciting future to think about.